Hi, Genki Call here with quick explorer teams that you can use for soul farming. A couple of things before we start, and that is, first of all, I recommend that you equip the Celestial Armor. So go to Armor Bonus and choose Celestial Armor for the 100% soul bonus that you will get with it. This is 500 gems. It's expensive, but if you're in a good guild, you should be getting enough gems every week to be able to afford this in 1 week. Same with the dragon armor. And what I did when I was lower level, I just switched back and forth between the two depending on whether or not I was doing soul farming um or gold farming. So I'm actually going to leave mine on dragon armor for just the 50% soul bonus on that. Just going to leave it at that because I'll forget to change it. I just wanted to show you that you can get this. Now, there is one better option than switching back and forth between these, and that is to get Death Knight armor, but that is $20. You could also purchase the pirate armor. Nope, sorry, not pirate. I meant spider armor, which is going to give you plus 75% instead of it costs half of what the celestial armor costs, but um, you don't get this extra experience. So the second thing I wanted to mention is that in the description below, you will find the classes that will give you soul color. So like Assassin, for instance. Assassin has soul color, an extra soul every turn. Um, if you're not using the Phylactery, it's very useful. If you are using the Phylactery with Necromancy, then you probably don't need to even worry about soul color. If you aren't, however, then Necromancer is actually your best bet because not only does it have soul collar, but it also gives you an extra soul on 4+ gem matches. Alrighty, so the first team, the Sacrificial Priest teams I'm going to show you usually need to be done on level 1. And, well, let me give you the visual here first. So, sacrifice an ally deals 12 scatter damage, whether you're webbed or not. It's a flat rate 12 scatter damage plus whatever the sacrificed ally's attack is. So, if they have 60 attack or they have 30 attack, that's how much extra it's going to do. If you are not able to one-shot with the Sacrificial Priest, then I recommend that you go up here and you either equip 3 Medals of Seasons for the +4 attack for 8, 12, 1, 2, 3, or 3 Medals of Aranaea. These are harder to get than the Medals of Seasons, and these are a little more effective overall, in my opinion. So, now you may be wondering why I have 2 Sacrificial Priests on this team. First of all, Phylactery will be used on every single one of these teams. Don't care about the spell. What I care about is that you get an extra turn and you get souls. Now, this amount of souls you're going to get is boosted by the Necromancers because the Necromancers give you bonus 50% souls, and that actually boosts how many souls you get when you cast the Phylactery as well. Now, the reason I have 2 Sacrificial Priests here is because when you're low level, it's really hard to trait and level troops. I know how hard it is. I remember it's been almost 2 years, but I have not forgotten. And so having 2 sacrificial priests on your team means only 1 troop to level and 1 troop to trait. And you don't have to do multiple troops. And you can have 2 necromancers on your team. That means extra souls, 1 necromancer means less souls. If you don't have 2 sacrificial priests, put anything else here you can that has necromancy. Just search for Mancy, and everything that pops up is going to have that necromancy trait that you can put on your troops. So, really love the idea of this double sacrificial priest team. I think it's great. It's nice and fast. I got this from a viewer. It may have been Smasher T. I'm very sorry. I can't remember which one of you gave it to me. But as you can see, I'm running with a Dark Storm, and that just filled everything up with one shot. You cast the Phylactery first, always cast it first. I have a max of 80 souls here. Cast this first, and it's filled up completely, just like that. And then you can sacrifice anything you want. If you're lower level, you'll probably want to target whatever has the most attack. It doesn't matter. You're going to be one-shotting them, so it doesn't matter if you do that. So that's the first team. The next team with Sacrificial, the next one is not with Sacrificial Priest. The next three teams, is that right? Yes, the next three teams you can use on whatever level you can one-shot. So if you can one-shot level 5, fantastic. If you can one-shot level 1, fantastic. Just whatever is going to work for you. The most important thing is that you're able to get them filled up, and then you get them filled up as quickly as possible and get it done as quickly as possible, because we're looking for speed here. The faster you do it, the more souls you're going to get, the more class experience you're going to get, and the more hero experience, the more trait stones, all of the things. You can get all of the things. It's fantastic. Loves me a quick explorer team. So I just switched that, you may have seen, to Doomsayer, because I don't have it fully leveled yet, and it has an icy veil, and I was looking for that blue to come down, and it just didn't quite hit. It usually does, but this time it didn't. So we'll do this one more time so that I can show you that this team is not going to loop like this usually on their side. So we just hit this first, we hit this, and it's done. Now you may see I only got 60 souls that I can do here. That's because there's only one Necromancer on the team. So 130 souls for one battle. And I forgot to show you with my double there. Let's go back to that real quickly. Oh, I said I was going to do another one with this team. Hold on. We'll do this one more time, because usually this is going to get filled up with one shot. You need to have a Necromancer on your team to really make this effective. You see, with the storm, usually it's going to fill up just like that. And I could easily do a level 3 explorer with this, but 137 souls is what I got last time. Of course it is. I didn't change the team yet. Ha ha ha. Hold on, we're going to go back. So 137 souls for that. I don't have Celestial Armor equipped. Now we're going to do this one. Assassin has the Dark Storm, which is why I'm using it. I have it fully leveled, but I'm trying to make it, show you an example here. So I'm going to take that because I have to. We'll do this. We're filled up. Cast this, and just whomever. And done with it. Ah! And instead of 137, I got 182 souls because 2 Necromancers. So next up, we are going to switch to another option, which I'm going to show you 2 times, with 2 different options. So this one uses 1 Necromancer. It doesn't have to be the Warlock. It can be any Necromancer you want. And actually, hold on, let me fix this because my team code doesn't have this full. There we go. All right. So, I can change this to something with a Dark Storm. Does this have a Dark Storm? Yes, it does have a Dark Storm as well. So, again, only 1 Necromancer here, but nice and fast. And so I'll show you this. You can do the Leprechaun. It's empowered. Leprechaun is my choice. Again, I chose Leprechaun because it's 1 less troop you have to trait. The other way I'm going to show this to you, you need to trait an additional troop. It's... Oh, nice. 3 event keys. If you run into a mythic boss battle when you are farming for vault events, you can do the mythic boss battle if that's what you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and do it and waste the trait stones. Why not? Because this team can handle it at this level, it's not a problem. But if you get a mimic, leave. As soon as you see that there's a mimic, just go to another kingdom and come back when your Nomapalooza is done. I'm assuming you're doing a Nomapalooza, but you do have to change teams if you're going to do a Mimic battle. So the other option here that will require you to trait something else is, instead of using Leprechaun, use the Firebomb. The Firebomb is also empowered. The difference is he's going to explode red gems and do damage to a random enemy. So that's always cool. No, not upgrade. I've already done that. So I'm going to back out of this and show you this team again, this time with a Firebomb. And hopefully it's going to be enough, but I don't know. I haven't used this setup for a long time. Yeah, I like it better with Leprechaun, and it's one less troop for you to trait. So, yeah. Yeah, that's... All right. No, I didn't get to cast. Oh well. You can use the Firebomb though. As a matter of fact, I used to use this team with 2 Firebombs with the Sunbird, but that means no Necromancer, so. Alright, if I get a Mimic, run away! No Mimic. So I needed Tokens of Guard anyway, so that's fine. So we're just going to stay here in Broken Spire, why not? And I'm going to do another level 1 just because one of these teams I'm going to show you does have the Sacrificial Priest on it again, and you really need to do level 1 unless you're higher level. You're not going to be able to one-shot until later in the game. So this time we're using still one Necromancer. Put any Necromancer you want here. Put Pharos Ra here if you want. But the Judge of the Dead can do so much damage. This boost that he's got, boosted by souls, you can do a much higher level Explorer and one-shot it to get extra resources, extra gold, extra whatever you're looking for. You're going to get more of it, except for souls. Souls are, set in stone. So let me show you this. I'm going to grab the next team code. Next one has Pharos Ra. You know what? I'm just going to show you the Pharos Ra one with this team next. So we'll do this. We'll blow this up. Pa, ciao. Ha, love it. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this. I forgot to show you the boost. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that again. Don't you love it when I forget things? Okay, well, at least you can see this in action a second time. See if it fills up. This time it didn't, but look at all the purple on the board. Ah, so much purple. All right, Phylactery first, always. And the boost I'm getting here is an extra 30 to each enemy. So I'm doing 76 damage to each enemy. So obviously I can do a much higher level Explorer and still one-shot them so that I can get more gold and maybe better trait stones possibly as well. So the next one here is this basically the same team. Paste with Pharos Ra instead. And so the thing is with Pharos Ra, he's a Necromancer, kind of. He's a Necromaster. He gets you not just 50, but 150% bonus souls from battle. Only one Necromancer on here. Wait till you see what this does. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy daisy. Sorry, that was annoying. I apologize. The way I said that, weird. It didn't fill up. Okay, fine. Be that way. It's going to do that sometimes. It's going to stall out now and then. That's why it's not going to be great for Nomapaloozas. Blah, blah, blah. Rowanne is really your best bet for Nomapaloozas. Okay, so we're going to do this. And the boost now is plus 50. So now I'm doing 102 damage to each enemy. So because of Pharos Ra, my cap is 100 souls per battle instead of 40, 60, 80. It's 100. And 228 souls from one battle, which would be more if I was using my celestial armor. So very nice. I did not get Pharos Ra until recently. I didn't need him. I crafted him to get my my power level in Qatar up, but you don't have to have Pharaoh's Raw. I didn't have him for over a year and a half, and I did just fine in the game. So, especially with Nomapaloozas existing now and vaults and vault events, you don't really need to soul farm as much, but getting extra souls when you're low level, any way you can get them, is definitely going to be fantastic. So the last one I wanted to show you is probably the best one you can use, and that is the Phylactery. Well, best is a matter of opinion. It's totally a matter of opinion. The thing is that makes it best, in my opinion, is that you have a second Necromancer here. So you've got the Sacrificial Priest Necromancer, you've got the Pharaoh's Raw Necromaster, and how much was it? 226 souls on the last battle. So let's check this out and see how many souls I get from this. Yep. We'll do that. We'll do that. You know, it's match force. I got to do it. If I was in a Nomapalooza, I would not. I don't have to get mana here. I don't have to blow this off again. All I have to do is this. 120, just like that. Hit any one of these guys you want. You can hit himself. Whichever one is going to allow you to one-shot. And 226. This time I got 274. Which do I want? 274 or with a level 1 explorer and lower gold, or 226 souls in the same amount of time with a little bit more gold. So it's up to you. Anyway, those are my teams for you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and have fun in the Vault event. Bye-bye!